Peace, power, and prosperity, family. This is Amir, the Chicago crypto hustler, Bitcoin block bully, coming to you once again with another update. We're actually doing a review tonight, and this review is going to be done on the Samourai wallet, which is a stealth wallet of sorts, though they like to differentiate themselves. So, just getting straight into it. This is their home page. Now we're it's a couple of features, a lot of features actually. So this is going to be a pretty drawn out video as we go through everything that this wallet has to offer. At the bottom, you can see they have a couple of other products, and we're going to go over a couple of them, mainly the Sentinel, the OXT Block Explorer, the Bitcoin Afterburner, and we may go over the Paynim.is also. But though this may be covered within these features right here, so we may not have to actually go over this one product right here. So just looking at the front page, starting from the beginning and going, working our way down, it goes on to state that a Bitcoin Samourai is a Bitcoin wallet for the streets, a modern Bitcoin wallet hand forged to keep your transactions private, your identity masked, and your funds secure, and get alpha access. Now, this is only in the beta stage. I do want to let that be known. This is only in the beta stage as of right now. I do have it downloaded. Actually, very, very, very nice wallet when it comes to anonymity, privacy, and security. And we're going to go through a great many of those points and the many features that this wallet has to offer right now. So just as an overview, we can see right now we got high security, transactional privacy, and we're going to go through each one of these more so in depth as we get along with the video. Let me see. Let's see. Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, looking at advanced sending, my fault. And moving right along, we're going to be going over the introducing payments. This is the first. Now, this is the thing that we have to realize. They're saying that this is the first BIP 47 implementation, which is bringing privacy to public payment addresses. And we're going to go over what BIP 47 actually is. Just for a little bit of emphasis, BIP stands for Bitcoin Improvement Proposal. So this was improvement proposal number 47, basically. So as we move on, they have a ricochet application or feature to their wallet, which is key for those that like to keep their transactions out of spying eyes. I'll say we're going to go more in depth. Trusted node is for those who like to run full nodes and help back up the Bitcoin blockchain network itself. Now this right here, this one feature right here, I have not seen on any other wallet. I mean, I haven't anyway. It may be a feature that's on many other wallets, but I myself have not ran across a wallet that offers remote SMS command. So in fact, no, they're saying that this is the first Bitcoin wallet to hide itself and offer a remote self-destruct button. Now, I actually brought a story about this wallet. Was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? And I really wanted to come back and do a full-fledged review of it, just on the simple fact that the amount after I got done with the video, I actually went in and I looked at the wallet, and I'm like, man, this is really interesting, because I haven't seen the amount of features that this wallet gives. I haven't seen those features bunched up in one spot anywhere else yet. And like it says that this is the first of many different features on this wallet. So we're gonna get more in depth with everything it has to offer. So moving right along, we're gonna go right over in the features, and we're gonna look at the features. Hold on. I wanted to put my phone on silent. So getting right into the features, the first feature we'll be going through is the security. And it says Samourai respects industry accepted standards and is always looking for new ways to enhance the security of your wallet. Features, let's see, client-side encryption. Samourai is encrypted on the device using AES 256 encryption and never communicated with any servers. Now, I know that this is military graded encryption. We're going to get into that a little bit later on. Strong default protection with BIP32, BIP44, BIP49, BIP48, and BIP39. Let me see. We can go more in depth. So Samourai enforces a BIP39 passphrase encryption on wallet creation, hardening the security of your wallet right out the gate. So not only do you have the client side encryption, you also have the passphrase encryption, which is a passphrase of your choice. You set it up so it's something that you yourself have to remember. You know, if you forget it, it's on you. Let me see. Secure PIN login. You also use a 5 to 8 digit PIN to access your wallet. The PIN screen is randomized on every load to thwart screen recording spyware. Let me see. You control your private keys also. This is key. There's a lot of wallets out there that individuals are using that I don't think they really understand that they are managed wallets, meaning that they don't own the private keys, private seed, passphrase, any of that. So whereas the company or entity that actually holds those private keys at any time, they can lock that wallet up. And a perfect example of one such wallet is Coinbase. I remember a lot during 2017 when Bitcoin was seeing a lot of the spikes. I don't really remember what the reason behind it was because I myself wasn't using Coinbase. I barely ever used Coinbase, but a lot of people that I knew were telling me that it was locking their funds up a lot. I don't know exactly when it was happening, but I do know there was a nice amount of time through 2017 where Coinbase locked the funds up where people couldn't do anything. So that's the risk you take when you use a wallet that you don't own the private keys to. If you don't own the private keys, you don't own the cryptocurrency. Always remember that. They also have certificate pinning. This protects HTTPS websites from impersonating using fraudulent certificates issued by compromised certificate authority. And if you look right here, I believe, is this one of the ones where they show the video? Okay, I don't think they're showing the actual example in the video. Next, we move into the privacy sector. Samourai has a deep-rooted commitment to the belief in the importance of transactional privacy and strive to create the most private Bitcoin wallet. And we're going to go through the features. There is no address reuse with this wallet. So Samourai never reuses addresses, never leaking valuable metadata about you and your purchase habits. Samourai will alert you if you have sent to an address before, helping prevent unintentional address use. There is a clustering analysis protection with Stonewall. Samourai provides by default a transaction that increases the difficulty of linking inputs to outputs of a transaction, making clustering with wallet addresses and associated metadata more difficult. Let me make sure we're spot on with what we're going through right now. Okay, I just want to make sure because I actually just did this video once, about 45, 50 minutes, and at the end I figured out that I had a internet connection problem and it ended up kicking me out of the Google Hangout. So even though it recorded the whole video, the ending part of the video, you can only see my avatar. Let me see. It has high entropy transactions. Samourai transactions with Stonewall enable produce much higher entropy than standard Bitcoin transactions and often resemble coin join transactions on the blockchain. Also, you can avoid linking previous change outputs. Samourai parses all previous transactions before building a new transaction to make sure it isn't leaking valuable metadata about you and your wallet. It also, now this right here is key, the Tor and the VPN support. So Samourai is enabled with Tor and VPN support, allowing you the ability to route all transactions through an anonymous IP address. And if you don't know what the IP address is, this is how they track you as far as where you are, what you're doing, and where you are transacting from or operating from on your laptop, mobile device, whatever device you have that's connected to the internet. Your IP address is your GPS location, so to say. So that's key. Let me see. Now we're getting into how to send the Bitcoin or the features with sending Bitcoin. Samourai constantly is tweaking our sending algorithms to provide you the most private sending possible. And we're going to go into the features. They do have Segway enabled, and this just makes the transactions a lot cheaper. But Samourai fully supports Segway, either in compatibility mode or native mode. This results in lower miner fees for users. Now, you also have the Bitcoin Network Health Monitoring, which, let me see, Bitcoin actively monitors the condition of Bitcoin network, alerting you when transactions may confirm slower and informing you of the current required miner fee for quick transactions. You have send in your favorite currency. Instant currency conversions make it easier to send Bitcoin. Local currency exchange rates provided by local Bitcoin, BTC, or Bitfinex. And that's what they're basing their prices on as far as them exchanging currency to currency. You also have smart miner fees, which Samourai offers 3 different miner fee profiles. You can use normal for an estimated confirmation time of 30 minutes. You can use priority for confirmation in the next 0 to 1 blocks, or you can use low for an estimated confirmation time of 60 minutes. You also have custom miner fees, which optionally set your own custom miner fee on a per transaction basis, depending on if you want it, quick lickety split, or you can take your time with it and you don't have to pay that much of a fee. Replace by fee RBF. You can optionally flag transactions as RBF, which is replaced by fee, allowing you later increase the miner fee of transactions for quicker confirmations. And you also have blockchain I always mess up with this word. Obfuscation. Obfuscation. Um, Enable Stonewall and setting to take full advantage of the later. And obfuscation just means unintelligible, unclear. But you can take advantage of the latest, I guess, unclearness in Samourai. I guess it has to do with the privacy of it. Now we're moving into the public payment NIM. Payment NIMs are a brand new way to stealthily send and receive Bitcoin with the help of a code that can be shared publicly. Let me see. Send Bitcoin with just a tap. Simply tap on the pay NIM to send Bitcoin to that contact. The Bitcoin address is generated deterministically based on the shared secret connection. Receive Bitcoin seamlessly. Your pay NIM can be shared publicly. It is static and unique to your wallet. It is static and unique to your wallet, excuse me. Anyone who adds your pay NIM will be able to send your wallet Bitcoin stealthily. Strict compliance with BIP 47 spec. Let's go into it. Let's see what we got here. Sending Bitcoin and receiving Bitcoin with a publicly shareable code. Add a contact's payment NIM to send the Bitcoin stealthily. Find existing contacts who have a payment NIM. So we've made it easier to find your contacts and friends who have a payment NIB with the public directory paymentnib.is. Simply search for your contacts by email, Twitter, Facebook, or Reddit and add their code to your wallet. Add your contact's payment NIM to your wallet. A broadcast transaction will be sent to the blockchain that creates a unique one-to-one connection between both your wallet and the contact's wallet. This private connection allows you to deterministically generate Bitcoin addresses for the contact that are only known to you both. And it's showing you a quick example over here how it's actually working. So I guess you can look at that as I read on. It goes on to say that simple private sending. Once the broadcast transaction has one confirmation, simply tap the contact to immediately and privately send Bitcoins directly to the wallet. That means you don't have to wait for the rest of the confirmations. That's amazing. Let me see. Share your payment NIM publicly without privacy loss. You can share your payment NIB. Your payment NIB is unique to the wallet and never changes. You can publish and share your payment NIM publicly without a loss of privacy. Seamlessly receive Bitcoin. When your payment NIM is added by another wallet, a one-way connection is established with their wallet and your wallet. This private connection allows their wallet to privately send your wallet Bitcoin at any time. You will never need to manually communicate a Bitcoin address with that contact ever again. Let me see. Early access, open now. Samourai is available in Google Play Store. So basically, like I said, it's in beta stage right now. So they're just now getting everything up and running off the ground. I got in already. I signed up as soon as I went over and I seen what they was doing. So I'm gonna be here and I'm gonna be growing as the system grows and waiting for more developments to come. So moving right along. Let's see. What do we leave off on? The payment NIMs. Okay, this is another feature which is real cool. I love this feature. You have the Ricochet Send, which is an exclusive premium transaction that attempts to circumvent known Bitcoin blacklists and keep your exchange accounts from getting frozen unfairly. Because a lot of times when you get Bitcoin, when you purchase Bitcoin, when you trade Bitcoin, you really don't know where that trade is coming from. You don't know the hops that it went through before it got to you. And if one of those hops is a not favorable source of Bitcoin, it may get blacklisted, and your account may get frozen. That's one of the fears and one of the disadvantages of using a managed wallet. But anyways, let me see. Going into the short features, it allows you to reduce the risk of third-party account closures. Ricochet is designed to stump the blockchain spies that provide blacklists to Bitcoin banks and exchanges that they use to freeze funds and suspend accounts. Let me see. Promote Bitcoin fungibility. Ricochet promotes fungibility in Bitcoin by actively working to disrupt the way blockchain spies attempt to create lists of clean and dirty coins. All coins are equal. Let's go into learn more real quick. Let me see. Introducing Ricochet, a premium transaction that improves fungibility and frustrates blockchain spies. Thousands of legitimate transactions are flagged as suspicious every day. Bitcoin banks and exchanges freeze funds and suspend users based on blacklists published by blockchain spies. As you can see right here, short example. Blockchain spies look at the history of your coins around 5 hops deep. And a hop is basically going from hand to hand or entity to entity. Your coins can be frozen for their past activity, even if they weren't in your control. So as you can see right here, you have an example of a coin coming from a hacker to a gambling site to shapeshift to your friend or an exchange market and then to you. And then it goes to your crypto bank and it gets locked up because of where it came from previously before it got to you, which seems unfair, but hey, you know, when you place your funds in something that you don't control, you don't make the rules. Let me see. Ricochet adds 4 additional hops to a transaction. By adding additional hops before the coins reach their final destination, the blockchain spies will need to look 10 hops backwards, increasing their costs and overheads. So right here, where you got the hacker, or what they got? What they got here? What does that say? The politician. Okay, the politician, the hacker, the gambler, the shapeshift, your buddy, you, ricochet, 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 and then we get over here to the actual destination that we were going to. So you see how hard it deflects it. Very key for anyone that likes to keep their self anonymous and in the private, and especially for those moving in the private sector. Not a silver bullet, but a handy weapon. They're letting you know that there's nothing etched in stone, but it can be handy. Ricochet doesn't solve the problem of the blacklist, but it does present a way to attack the way spies build blacklists. Hop zero, the setup. The wallet collects the needed inputs and circulates the total miners fee for the entire Ricochet. Let me see. BTC 0.001 BTC is sent to Samourai as a fee for the Ricochet send. If this transaction we are sending 1.0005 BTC, let me see, and I guess they're showing you, okay, so they're showing you the transaction, how much they're sending. Each hop transaction contains 1 input and 1 output. So they're showing you how many hops there is and how to read this. This is key for anyone that ever wanted to know it. So this is the total inputs and this is the total outputs. What did it say? Each hop transaction contains 1 input and 1 output. The final transaction containing the correct amount, 1 input and 1 output. Final destination. Let's see, Bitcoin transaction. There's the outputs right here. And it's showing you exactly the routes that it's taking. So, I mean, that alone, that the amount of encryption and just like espionage type mode that this wallet is in right now is half past amazing. For anyone who likes to keep themselves in the private, like I said. This I'm not going to go over too much to trusted node because not too many people are familiar with what a node is, its function, let alone running their own node. But for those that do, this allows you to connect to your personal Bitcoin node to push transactions instead of your Iceland-based Bitcoin nodes. So let me see, just going real quick, going through it, increase censorship resistance. It goes on to say, connecting your trusted node means you don't have to rely on anyone but yourself to publish your transactions to the Bitcoin network. This for anyone that's running a node within their living quarters or wherever they are stationed at, through Bitcoin Core, whatever the case may be. Standard Bitcoin RPC interface. Samourai uses the existing RPC to interface with your node. So we're going to leave that alone just because I'm not dealing with that section. Okay, here we go. Stealth mode and remote commands. This is another section that I definitely couldn't wait till we got to. This is very key when we look at it. So right here, let me see. To remotely retrieve your wallet seed for backup and restore. This means if you forget your wallet seed and you need to restore your excuse me wallet, the phone number that you have connected to that wallet will allow you to do this. And all you have to do is send an SMS to your phone with the following message, and that would be SW seed and then your PIN code right here, whatever your PIN code may be. You will receive the hex seed of your wallet in response, which you can use to restore access to your Bitcoin. So this right here, this one function right here is going to help so many people out. You'll be surprised how many inboxes and DMs I get of people that have either forgotten or lost, which is the same thing, their passphrases to their wallets. And usually there's no other alternative, especially if you're using a wallet that allowed you to have your pass feed because it's truly decentralized, and that means there's no main hub for you to call or contact and have them reset any password or anything for you. So this feature right here is definitely key. Even though this is an advanced wallet, I would suggest users get incorporated with it, and take the hard route out versus the easy route and get incorporated with this wallet. Let me see. You will receive hex seed of your wallet in response, which you can use to restore and access to your Bitcoin. Okay. You can remotely wipe your wallet. Wow. Send an SMS to your phone with the following message. SW swipe. Check that out. SW swipe. And then your PIN code. And it's going to swipe your wallet clean. Let me see. You will receive confirmation that the wallet has been securely swiped from the device. Wow. Perfect if you ever lose your device. Perfect if you ever lose your device. Now you might be saying, well, shit, what if they take the SIM card out and I'm not able to send a message to the device? Well, they do have a backup for that also. If your phone is stolen and the thief has switched the SIM card, you can still initiate remote commands. I told you they hitting a lot of bases with this wallet right here. With SIM switch defense enabled, Samourai will send your registered trust number and SMS as soon as the SIM card is changed on your stolen phone, and you'll be alerted. You can now send a remote swipe command to the new number. And this is the number that you're going to use to back up the wallet. The backup of the wallet, meaning this is what you're going to connect to this security section right here to your wallet. This is going to be the equivalent to when you were younger. Let me not say that. Let me see. It's pretty self-explanatory. This phone right here, it's almost like a recovery email almost. This number is going to be the number that if you can't get to the first number, this is the backup number that you'll be able to get and access to your wallet and wipe it clean just in case your phone gets stolen or anything. So just with the last couple of features that we just went over, man, what is this? Hold on. And also, if you don't even want your wallet to be seen on your phone, they have stealth mode. So while in stealth mode, Samourai will not appear on your phone home screen, the app list, the launcher, or recent apps. You can open your wallet once it is in stealth mode. You must dial a special code, and that will be your PIN code. If your code has been entered correctly, Samourai will launch. So all you gotta do, enter your PIN code, and it's gonna launch. My Samourai, my way. Customize your wallet to your liking and take it with you anywhere you go. Let me see, what do we have? Export your wallet anywhere, anytime. You may export your wallet to any Bitcoin wallet that follows BIP39, BIP44, BIP49, and BIP84 specifications. And once again, this is Bitcoin improvement proposals. Let me see. Restore any HD wallet. So with this function, you can restore this wallet on other wallets that allow any one of these BIP numbers. Now with this wallet, you're also able to restore any wallet. You may restore any existing HD wallet firmware from any wallet provider with or without a BIP39 passphrase. Wow, interesting. Also, choose your fiat currency, view transactions, and make sends in your local fiat currency. Wow, amazing. The amount of transactions you're able to do with this new wallet, and it's just beginning. Let me see the most popular. Let me see. Choose your favorite block explorer. Most popular block explorers are available to view transactions on the web. This wallet right now is one of the best things smoking right now, if you ask me. I mean, look at this rubber, guys. I mean, if you haven't checked it out, go ahead and check it out. It's on the Google Play Store. Also to go over, because we're not done yet. We're not done yet. We just went through the features of a Samourai wallet. Next, what we're gonna go over is a couple of products that it has to offer. Number one being Sentinel. Now, when we look at Sentinel, in fact, I had it already right here, but let me see. Let me get the top of this thing. So we look at Sentinel. This is a way for you to watch your offline Bitcoin wallet. And if you don't know what an offline Bitcoin wallet is, it is almost like setting up a paper wallet. Whereas what you would do is you would go to the website where you're going to set your wallet up. And before you start encrypting it or doing anything, you would take that website, that web browser, copy it, and then you would upload it into a USB drive. And you would take that USB drive and connect it to a laptop or computer that is not hooked up to the internet or any other devices for that matter that get used on the regular. And what you would then do is, hold on, let me make sure I got this right. So with it being offline, you would take the USB, you would hook it up to the offline laptop, and then you would bring that website up, and then you would create your wallet while it is offline. And then you would copy the address of that wallet, and then you would enter it into the Sentinel app, which is available on Android. So I hope that wasn't too drawn out, but that's basically what's going on with this. So let's get into it. There's no private keys. Sentinel only uses public keys. It never knows or never asks for your private keys. That's key. Receive payments into your offline Bitcoin wallet anywhere at any time. So you can have a couple offline Bitcoin wallets and actually use this one platform to send funds to each one, depending on what the reason for each saving is. Sentinel deterministically generates new Bitcoin address for each of the wallets in your watch list. That's key. Let's see. Track multiple wallets at a time. Keep track of all your HD wallets and any kind of individual, individual Bitcoin addresses with your watch list. This is nothing. I'm telling you, it's definitely nothing to turn a blind eye to. The things they got going on over here, this working in conjunction with the Samourai wallet itself, key. Now, another thing I want to go over and take a look at is the oxt.me website. This right here has a couple of cool features added on with a 3D look at the transaction history of Bitcoin, represented as dots and color coded. But what I want to go look at real quick is they got a Bitcoin rich list, which shows you, who some of the richest are in Bitcoin. Not so much a name or a face or anything, just an address. As you can see, it's over 1,693 different addresses found. And the balance in the highest one is 168,791 Bitcoin. Wow. Man, active till block 540. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't know who has this, but somebody's definitely sitting on a nice hefty bag right now. Let's see. And this is just to watch the Bitcoin rich list. Like I said, you can come over here and watch that all day. Let's see. Next we have, hold on. You cancel that. Oh, okay, I went to the wrong thing, excuse me. Next we have the directory. Now this right here is key because the amount of different options you have to choose from. So at the top you see we got cloud mining, dark market, e-commerce stores, exchange markets, faucets, gambling sites, marketplaces, mining pools, mixers, payment processors, ransomware, and different wallets. All on this one website, oxt.me. So you see with the cloud mining, they have the different options. You can click on either one and choose, you have the dark market, which is, well, you see they got Silk Road and Silk Road 2 already backed up. Let me see. Looking at e-commerce, the entity is btcshop.org, When we look at the exchange market, we see Binance, Bittrex, Bitfinex, Blue Trade, BTCE. This is helpful because not only is it showing you the exchange market, cloud mining. Look what it's showing you: the amount of incoming and the outgoing, letting you know which one is. I believe that is a representation of which one is more profitable, which one is sending out more payments. Even with the dark market, you can tell where the majority of people are spending their money at if you choose to go shop there. Let me see. The only thing not affected is e-commerce, and on the exchange, as you can see. Let me see. Okay, so we do have Binance. Binance right now, volume received is at $3,505,212. Let me see. It's got a balance of $18,596 as of right now. Let me see what else they got. That was the exchanges. All the faucets. Another thing for anyone that, and this for anyone that's around the world, because always remember, different currencies have a different value elsewhere around the world. So when we look at Bitcoin faucets and then think of them as just giving away Satoshi dust, just because they give you a couple of hundred Satoshi here and there, those couple of hundred add up to a couple of thousand. And then those couple of thousand add up to a couple of 100,000. And those couple of 100,000 add up to a couple of 100 million, which is a couple of Bitcoins. So depending on how you look at it, a faucet could be your best friend. And they show you right here the amount of incoming and outgoing, the volume received. Let me see where we at right here. Okay, so we got the volume received. Let me see, and then you have the final balance about which how much is in each faucet. So you definitely don't want to go with one that has a zero balance. Let's see. BitcoinR.net has a nice balance to it. Let's see. I'll come back to it. Definitely nothing you want to base anything off of, in my opinion. Let me see. These right here. Man, free Satoshis, it all adds up at the end of the day. Moving right along, we're looking at the gambling sites. They have a number of different gambling sites on here. You can look at the incoming, the outgoing, the volume it received. Look at this compared to that, 52,000 Bitcoins on 999dice.com. And then you can look at the balance. This one's got 21 Bitcoins in it. Check that out. I'll maybe come back and look at that one. And they got, man, I'm talking about a nice selection over here, family. This, once again, oxt.me. Looking at the they like to gamble, when you are what do I say? Want to test your luck. So those gambling sites are actually key. And I don't think there's any legality to gambling with BTC as of right now. Let me see. You also have marketplaces, BitMint, CoinGig, and Purse.io. And they're showing the same thing: income and outcome is volume sent in the balance. Now, real key, we got different mining pools here. Now, what's interesting about this, you can look at the volume received, the balance of what's in each one, and you can look at the incoming and the outgoing, showing that, I wonder what type of selection that we're being given, or how much, there is to make. This right here is a perfect platform in order for you to find out. As you can see, they have a large selection to look for, which I'm definitely going to come back and do my own due diligence. They got a huge selection. Next we have the mixers, which you got Bitcoin Frog, BitLaundry, and Bitcoin BitMixer. And we have payment processor, which the majority BitPay has it on lock, but then at the end you got Coin Payment and GoCoin. But for the most part, BitPay has it on lock. Excuse me. You have ransomware, which I don't know why they would be on any type of market cap. Ransomware called WannaCry, but I guess it's cool because we get to watch it. Let's see. And with the wallet, they have cryptopay.me and Xscapo, I guess. XAPO, yeah, Xscapo. I may be wrong in my pronunciation. Please don't kill the messenger. Just get the message that I'm trying to bring. So, what was that? That was, okay. Let me see. What else was it that I wanted to show you? Okay, here we go. The Bitcoin Afterburn. This feature right here, this is amazing. So it allows you to boost your stuck Bitcoin transactions. If anyone's been in the crypto space for the last couple of months, mainly since last year, you remember, what was it, around January, February, maybe March, when the transaction speed of Bitcoin slowed down to the point where it was taking anywhere from a couple of hours to a couple of days for a transaction to go through. It was ridiculous. The blockchain was so congested. So with this, you're allowed to boost your Bitcoin transaction. So it goes on to say automated and easy to use. Simply enter compatible HD wallet recovery codes. Afterburn will scan your wallet and prompt you when it finds an unconfirmed Bitcoin transaction that is eligible to boost. Let me see. Works with most unconfirmed transactions. Let me see. Provided certain conditions are met within your wallet, you will be prompted to review the stuck transaction and accept the new fees before rebroadcasting to the network. Client-side app. Your private keys are never exposed to the outside world and remain solely on your device at all times. These 3 steps to an unmasked transaction. Import free install Afterburner from the Google Play Store. Load your existing wallet. This is basically telling you the steps that it takes in order to download your wallet already. So let me see. I mean, not download your wallet, but the what is this? The Bitcoin Afterburner. So this right here is very, very, very key. Let me see. Afterburner will analyze your wallet and identify stuck transactions that can be boosted, letting you know which ones that can move. And then third, accept the new fees, activate Afterburner. You will be alerted when your transaction confirms, usually within the next 6 blocks. So let me see. Then you got the fact down here. Is Afterburner a Bitcoin wallet? No. Afterburner is a tool designed to be compatible with any HD Bitcoin wallet. You import existing wallet and are able to increase the transaction fee for any eligible unconfirmed transaction. Once a transaction has been boosted, you can safely wipe your wallet from the Afterburner app. Is Afterburner free? The Afterburner app is available for free in the playstore.com. Unstuck a transaction fee. Let me see. Is available for free in Google Play Store. Let me see. Afterburn. The Afterburn app is available for free. Let me see. To unstuck a transaction, you will be charged $5.99 in BTC plus the fee required to the Bitcoin miners, which varies based on network conditions and transaction size. For more information, see our fees page, and they'll go into that. I'll also have a link to this video in the description. I mean, a link to this website in the description. Is Afterburn safe? We say it is, but you shouldn't trust us. We just published an open source Bitcoin Afterburner and encourage the community to review the code. So they put it all out there on the plate for you to check it out. How will you be handling UASF BIP 148? Our nodes are BIP 148 ready. Okay, answers that. Which transactions are eligible for boosting? A few criteria must be satisfied by your wallet in order to boost a transaction. The unconfirmed transaction must complete at least a 1-to-1 change output. The change output and or confirmed UTXO must be large enough to cover the boosting fees. Which wallets are compatible with Afterburner? Any HD wallet that allows BIP44 and BIP39 standards. This includes the most popular wallets: Blockchain Info, HD, Multibet HD, Airbit, and let me see. So let me see. I mean the Mycelium wallet, that's key. That's key to Mycelium wallet. Let me see what they got. Blockchain Info HD, Multi HD, Airbits, and Mycelium. The wallet compatible tablet. See the wallet compatibility table for more information. So last but not least, this right here was another feature that is a part of the overall Samourai operation under their products. So real quick, this is a real quick recap before we get out of here. Let me make sure everything's still recording correctly. Okay, we're on point. We're on point. So real quick, family, we're looking at the Samourai wallet, and I'm looking at Crypto Compare because it gives a nice, quick breakdown. We're looking at security, military grade encryption, Samourai is encrypted on the phone using AES 256 encryption. Strong default protection with BIP 44 and BIP 39. Samourai enforces a BIP 39 passphrase on wallet creation, hardening the security of your wallet right out the gate. Secure PIN login. Use a 5 to 8 digit PIN to access your wallet. PIN screen is randomized on every load to thwart screen recording spyware. You control your private keys. Private keys are created and stored on your device and are never communicated with any server or anyone. Certificate pinning protects HTTPS websites from impersonating user fraudulent certificates issued by compromised certificate authorities. Next, we get into privacy. No address reuse. Samourai never reuses addresses, never leaking valuable metadata about you and your purchase habits. Randomized change outputs. Samourai is the only wallet to randomize the number of change outputs for your send, making gathering wallet addresses metadata more difficult. Deterministic inputs outputs positioning. Samourai positions the input outputs of each transaction deterministically after a send, decreasing the effectiveness of blockchain snooping. Avoid linking previous change outputs. Samourai praises all previous transactions before building a new transaction to make sure it isn't leaking valuable metadata about you and your wallet. Tor and VPN support, excuse me. Samourai is enabled with Tor and VPN support, allowing you the ability to route all transactions through an anonymous IP address. That means you can be in Australia, Europe, Africa, Brazil, China, whatever the case may be, just using the VPN. Let me see. And the extra features, last but not least, Bitcoin network health monitoring. Samourai actively monitors the condition of Bitcoin network, alerting you when transactions may confirm slower and informing you of the current required miner fee for quick transaction confirmation. Send in your favorite currency. Instant currency conversion makes it easier to send Bitcoin. Smart miner fees. Samourai offers 3 different miner fee available profiles. Auto, to use our smart fee detection algorithm. Let me see. And priority during times of network stress to ensure quick confirmation, and custom to set a fee of your own choice. Blockchain, and I always mess up with this word, obfuscation. Samourai offers 3 different, which just means unclear or unintelligible, unintelligible, I believe. Samourai offers 3 different presets that provide varying levels of obfuscations. Simple, to send a basic HD transaction with no added obfuscation. Samourai Send, to send a transaction that uses decoy change addresses and coin join simulation, to send a transaction that is indistinguishable from a coin join transaction on the blockchain. Also, explore your wallet anywhere, anytime. Excuse me. You may export your wallet to any Bitcoin wallet that follows BIP 3944 specifications. Restore any HD wallet. You're also able to restore any HD wallet from any wallet provider with or without a BIP 39 passphrase. Let me see. Choose your fiat currency. Okay. Looking at this, we see view transactions and make sends in your local fiat currency. Now, this is key because, like I tell y'all, this is worldwide currency. It's not pegged to any particular dollar, little to what, you know what I'm saying, on the contrary, what people understand or think. It's not. Moving right along. Let me see. Choose your favorite Bitcoin unit, BTC, MBTC, or BIT. It's up to you. And lastly, choose your favorite block explorer. The most popular block explorers are available to view transactions on the web. Family, this has been a very, 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 in my opinion, nice, drawn out, but well articulated and well looked at review of the Samourai wallet. If you haven't checked it out, I suggest you do. I did recently download it, and I did recently set it up, private key, the let me see, passcode, everything's done. I may do a whole review showing how to set the wallet up, but until then, this is going to have to suffice just to allow you and show you the possibilities with it. So if you like this video, if the knowledge that I took the time out to share on here was helpful at all, if you can, please hit the like button. Share this out with anyone that may need to get the information. And at the same time, let me see, share this out, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell. That way you can get the notifications, family. Until the next video, this is Amir, the Chicago Crypto Hustler. Peace, power, and prosperity, family. I am out of here.